The Alpha Academy is here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree, the Alpha Academy.
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I would be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
We are about to take a look at a history-making team.
American-made, always ready for a challenge.
And Chad Gable, Brutus Creed, Julius Creed, and Ivy Nile, American-made.
Well, here's one group that possesses incredible mat skill. It's just one of many benefits of learning from the master. American-made utilize a powerful and technical approach like no other.
And they see every match as a chance to make grappling history. As obnoxious as Alpha Academy can be, I won't deny they tend to impress in the ring. Their competitiveness and intensity is really something to behold.
That begrudging compliments noted, Cole, and appreciated. With their sculpted physiques, amazing fashion sense, and in-ring skills, there are few teams who can hang with the Alpha Academy.
Few teams are as committed to the game of one-upsmanship than they are, that's for sure.
But across the ring is the personification of the American spirit in the form of American-made. Olympic pedigree, all-American pedigree, technical savvy, brute strength, and unreal power. American-made has it all in abundance. Yeah, along with bad attitudes and unrepentant egos. American-made bullies. That's what they are.
Tozawa wards that attack off.
Trying to put this away. Shoulders down, roll up.
He kicks out before two.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Akira Tozawa planted one there.
Laser precision.
Tozawa gets countered.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Oh, God.
Springboard, went for the springboard and miss. Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Ouch.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Not yet. Tagged into the action.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Tackles ruthless. Brutus toying with his opponent a little bit. Oh! Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height.
position back into the ring.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
And a clothesline.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Boom.
Wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Going after the legs. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Oh, Shrub's muffler. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now. Trying to find a way out. Right hands to the top of the skull over and over, and he's out. Not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Belly suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
He's looking fairly drained.
And making a tag had to seem like a good idea right about now. Julius Creed taking hold. Ooh, bad landing. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Tags into the match. Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Setting them up, ankle lock submission.
The submission is cinched in. It could be over soon. It's locked in so tight. Running out of options and trying. Way to maneuver his body to get out.
Is in full force here now.
Brutus is doing whatever he wants.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Debilitating elbow drop.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Belly suplex. Set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Breathtaking standing shooting star.
Making the save there.
This team with some more tandem offense in mind now. Opponent hoisted on the shoulders.
Doomsday cannonball.
Tozawa looks out of it. And staying with it into the cover. 2. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
here are your winners, Brutus Creed and Julius Creed, American-made.
And not exactly the result the Alpha Academy wanted tonight. I'm sure Gable has an excuse already.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
Atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa. Weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
The Mad Dragon is landed.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
There are not many superstars more ferocious than Ilya Dragunov.
Well, that ferocity, Saxton, has led Dragunov to the NXT UK Championship. Let's see if it brings him more success tonight.
Hey, this dude's been called the Unstoppable Czar.
A title that he has earned due to his supreme physical conditioning.
We've also learned that Ilya Dragunov has a volatile temper inside the ring.
You're right, Byron. That's a trait that Dragunov has used to his advantage.
There is no putting out the fire that burns inside of Dragunov.
There's the battle. We've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one.
That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael. No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, and sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
When you look into the eyes of Ilya Dragunov and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning within Dragunov. A ferocity that he can barely contain.
Incoming!
And he turned it around.
Watch out. Oof, no way home. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Turns it around.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Locking up with one another.
Strong shove there.
Dragunov fires back.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. Oh, using the knee.
To the nose. And a steam.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. Oh, he saw it coming.
Ah, kicks. Look at these kicks. Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Corey, plain and simple here. What's Rollins got to do to get the win tonight?
Plain and simple? Just be Seth freaking Rollins, Cole. But nothing about Rollins has ever been plain and simple. We've seen the lengths he can go, the imaginations he's willing.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
Only a one count before the kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a one count by now.
It saw what was coming there.
Oh.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
And the gear finds its mark.
It's been ages since the end of the epic Monday Night Wars, but ever since Raw has continued to be the longest-running episodic television series in sports entertainment history. First into the barricade.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Brought out of ringside and back to the mat. Might be going high risk here. From the top. There he goes for the win. Almost 2 and a half.
The end was in sight. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
It's not plain or simple, but we're seeing the lengths Seth is willing to go in order to win.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Time for Dragunov to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Oh, man.
Quickly slips behind. German suplex.
9. Turned it into an arm drag.
Plays it into the corner here. Quick thinking from Dragunov.
These two showing how well they know each other.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? A predict.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
What a kick.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Fire hold into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. Good night.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Getting battered there.
And the intensity in every move Dragunov delivers doesn't seem to be wavering one bit. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Standing over their opponent, driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Goes for the pin. Just barely making it out.
I cannot believe it, Corey. Seth Rollins is still alive from the top.
Oh, he missed that one.
Hoisted up.
Buster.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex. Ooh, saw it coming. And
Look out. Will that stop Dragunov?
Makes the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out, and you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. He answers right back.
No. Off to the outside.
Oh, man, he's ready to go. What's he going to do here?
Thinking of going high risk. Here we go. Full head of speed.
Suicide dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
oh man,
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
And he slides him back to the mat. High-risk plans from Rollins.
If this lands, it's over.
what a Phoenix splash by Rollins. Here it is.
Now the pin. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Boom! Spikes him down. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Look at the gut by Rollins. But still counts.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Here's the pin. He did it. Seth Rollins is your winner. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
What a big win for Seth Rollins.
When you're Seth freaking Rollins, you expect a certain amount of success like this.
All in a day's work for the Visionary.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that.
Two terrifying and powerful individuals. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Two guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They have seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponents.
I was lucky enough to call their wars in NXT, sometimes as teammates, but just as often as opponents. If they can stay united, they're a tough team to beat.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in NXT history. Let's see if that success continues here tonight.
And with the War Raiders involved, this match is going to be more like an all-out war. There is nothing Eric and Ivar love more than charging head first into battle.
And this is a duo that fully embraces brutal physicality inside the ring. They like to attack first and hit hard.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, he had that scouted. Great reaction from Ivar.
We've got a tag. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And the Blackheart got tested there.
Yeah, Eric with a very efficient form of offense. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Perfectly executed.
Boston Crab, no more.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Unleashed Mike.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Smash.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Wait a second, wait a second. German suplex.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. And he kicks out at two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Sent to the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
Gotta hurt. And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Leg drop. This could do it.
There's two.
That was a long 2 count there.
Wait. Pushes through after two.
He thought he had it.
Spinning kick to the gut. Clothesline.
Offense there.
Or pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Delivers the leg drop. Right into the pin.
Two. No, he pops the shoulder before three.
Just barely, but it counts.
Johnny anticipated that. Running hurricane.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
Oh, with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
In off the tag here.
And now the tag. Buster with a sit-out. Nasty. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And right into the pin. Two. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. And into the corner he goes.
Here's a tag. Hazardous intentions in mind here.
Back suplex.
Tope Atomico. That was that chemistry you cannot.
What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leg. Check out the torque on the back.
He's in a bad position. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Oh, this, what a headbutt. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Boom! Read that one.
Mid-time clothesline.
Good grief.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Loving it. Sit out reverse pile driver. He's got him down. Here we go. Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Thinking about a submission here.
Boston.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Coming in off the tag. to the knee.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Immediate cover after the impact. Two. Fights out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Eric looking to keep up that Viking energy.
Eric gets countered.
Tag made.
God, what an elbow. Here we go. Fails to connect.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And Ciampa bearing the full force of that attack.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
A show of confidence from Ivo.
Sideways slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Trapped in the corner.
Placing him in the corner.
Looking to end this.
Big clothesline.
This spells trouble for Tommaso.
Going for the cover.
Scores the win. What a great team.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
So it's the War Raiders who secure the win.
You can just tell the War Raiders love to fight.
And they love it even more when they win. Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. Oh, no.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
Well, and Ms. Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the trivial things get in the way.
Listen, Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night.
And let's just say confident Chelsea Green is ready for action here tonight.
For as talented as Chelsea is in the ring, she often lets her mouth write checks her body can't quite cash. But if she can focus and push her ego aside,
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloaded.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
two fighters putting their haymakers on all out right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on them.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Goes behind, hammerlock applied. SOS.
Slips the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Corey, we know it's just a matter of time before Chelsea Green attempts to lodge a complaint here.
I'm actually surprised she hasn't already done so. But that's where an opponent can capitalize, Cole. Chelsea will surely start looking for something to complain about in this match, so when she takes her eyes off the action, that's the best time to attack.
She's heading outside the ring now. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
And the DDT.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious. Gotta hurt. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Morgan found the mark once again. And driven down with a powerbomb.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
She's going up now. Going up high.
From the top rope.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Goes into the corner.
Huge splash in the corner.
Kick to the face.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
kick.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Drop kick with precision. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Morgan letting her passion shine through.
Taking advantage of any opportunity she gets. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Jumping complete shot.
This does trouble for Chelsea.
And going for the pin. Picked up the victory. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
Chelsea Green taking the L here.
And Liv Morgan's enthusiasm is infectious. Hard work paying off yet again.
It's fight night!
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. Weighing in at 267 pounds. The Celtic Warrior.
Nearly 15 years into his WWE career, Sheamus still manages to deliver banger after banger.
Okay.
After banger.
We got it.
After banger.
Would you stop?
After banger.
Oh my gosh.
After banger.
Quiet.
After banger.
Shut up.
After banger.
I love it.
After banger. After banger.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Well, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
And here's Big Bronson Reed, just raring to get this one-on-one match going.
Now, this is a man who's not at all concerned about whether you like him or not, Cole. Reed's just focused on getting business done. And if you get in Bronson's way, well, that's a problem the Aussie Bruiser will quickly handle himself.
Yeah, Reed seems to like finding physical solutions to his problem.
That brings us to Sheamus, a true warrior in the ring who's often battered and bruised by the end of his matches, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. If anything, I think he enjoys picking up battle scars in the course of a match and wears them with pride.
Ooh, compressed in the corner. Elbow drop.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Oh, ouch! This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans, trading strikes, and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. The impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Tossed. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Cole, it's something that people may tend to overlook about Sheamus as a competitor.
We always talk about what a great brawler Sheamus is, Cole, but you can't overlook his technical ability. Sheamus can be downright calculating in the ring when he wants to be, and I think he just might want to be tonight.
Well scouted by Reed. Splash.
Hoisted and driven down with an axe driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
Sheamus powered up. The Celtic Warrior proving his toughness tonight.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief on the top.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Cravat locked in.
Breaker.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. This is gonna hurt.
Still going. Good grief. Oh, look out. Left from up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Got the legs trapped, stepped over, cloverleaf. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap real soon.
And he's out. Tremendous strength. Ooh!
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Counters with an attack on Reed.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, well right. Running knee.
Are you
Nothing like a feisty Sheamus inciting the fans in attendance.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Armbar looking to dislocate the entire limb.
The arm is locked in. This is sending a painful message.
Now it's a matter of time. Will the hold be broken first or the arm? Great escape from the armbar.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
And Reed still shows no signs of slowing down.
I'm just not sure how much longer Sheamus can keep himself in this.
flattened with a body block.
Drops the elbow.
And he's
dangerously close to ending it all there.
What a shot.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Good Lord. So effective. And a well-timed maneuver rocks Reed.
Yeah, it seems like Sheamus is far from finished with his competition here.
To the leg. Sent right into the corner.
Man, what a hit.
Oh, he cuts it off. Taking a flight to nowhere.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. We'll hate to see things end because of that mistake.
Caught in a bad spot.
With what noise? These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Just in time to beat the count.
Check out the power.
Uh-oh.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
This is troublesome for Reed.
Kick out. I don't believe it.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
I can see it on his face. Sheamus is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon. It's not the fall that hurts.
Crucifix slam. Reed is getting picked apart right now.
This is Reed's resolve being challenged. Measured knee drop.
Sheamus' words hit just as hard as his fists. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Power slam. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Sheamus dodges that one.
Contact. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Blast off.
So loaded by Bronson Reed. Can Reed close things out?
He's still in this fight.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warrior.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. And turning it into a mat slam. The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's
Look out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Into the barricade.
face front off the barricade.
And he tosses him back in there.
Sheamus has set his sights on his opponent now.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
By Sheamus. He's in crisis mode.
And there's the win! Huge win here tonight! Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A big loss here for Bronson Reed.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task.
Yeah, Reed has to be feeling like he let this one get away from him.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
And his partner, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
And accompanied by J.D. McDonough at a combined weight of 439 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
My sources tell me that the entire tag team division is watching this one backstage. That's how important this match is.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
And communication for these teams is going to be key in this one. A complete focus on teamwork is the only way to win.
Vicious.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Got them right in the corner.
Crank in the head. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back positions.
Is the Prince about?
Boston Crab, no more.
Big attempt here. Could be in search of a second win now. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Setting them up. Oh, what a right!
Not done yet.
And an elbow!
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
And he's going for the pin. He forces a break before the count of two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. Nice DDT. And he's tagging his partner in. For the DDT.
Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent. And he is directed into the corner.
And he has an answer for Priest. Wow. Russian leg sweep.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut. He gets the tag, and here we go. The compression of this match is about to change.
Manages to slip out of the way. Is able to avoid heavy contact. That's how you dominate your opponent.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Tagged with a punch.
Balor possibly being reminded there that it'll take a lot more to dismantle his opponent. Still full of shot. Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Propped up in the corner.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Jey Uso just begging for a fight. Oh, turned that around and planted them.
That kick caught him in the eye.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Misses big time.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Ah, foot just stomping down. Oh, that hurt. Playing him on the top rope.
The superstar's just showing off at this point, and I don't think they're done yet.
Oh, my gosh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Superplex! Wow!
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Getting tagged in.
Yes, that's right. He connects with a counter. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Straight to the knee. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt.
Looking for a...
Uh-oh. His body catches them off guard. He comes. Is this it?
Could be.
Getting that choke up now is huge.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And Jey took a solid hit that time.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Suplex. He tags in his partner.
Big elbow drop.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
From the middle row. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Jey Uso with the tag.
He bought himself some time there.
Praise driven down with an elevated flatline.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next round. This one's becoming too close to call. It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight. His adrenaline is pumping right now. Did that finish Priest off? He might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action. And then quickly the cover.
There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Got him in the corner now.
That's a tag.
Crashing down.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Quick count after one.
Thought he had it. You gotta be kidding me.
He's headed to the top now.
From the
and Balor is showing that in spades.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Oh, right to the body. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Uh-oh, suicide dive.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Driven into the steel steps. Brainbuster. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Rhodes hooking his opponent and into the final cut.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ooh, elbow strike. Uh-oh, look out. Dropping the double legs. Finn Balor in a very bad way right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And Jay reverses.
Propped up in the corner.
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with.
And now thrown back into the ring. Yanking right off the apron.
Oh, no. Springboard drop kick.
DDT. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Cody possibly realizing his opponent might be just as dangerous as he is.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver, doing what it takes to produce results.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
And he has an answer for Jay. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Finn appears helpless. What's going to happen? Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads. Cannot keep Finn down.
2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
here are your winners, the team of Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.